Welcome to Kingdom Thinking. This lesson is from Luke chapter 18. I'm going to talk a little bit about some examples of humility that Jesus taught. First example was the publican and the Pharisee. And we all know that story very well. We know that the Pharisee came into the temple to pray, and he compared himself to the publican, who was a tax collector, and really promoted himself before God. And he also told God, as if God didn't know, that he tithed and that he fasted twice a week. The publican came into the temple to pray, but he stood afar away in the back with his head bowed and he beat his chest, and he said to God, "Have mercy on me, a sinner." So Jesus asks, which one did God hear when they prayed? And of course we know the answer to that, because the publican was humble when he prayed, whereas the Pharisee was full of himself, full of pride. The next example was Jesus was with his disciples, and they brought the small children to see Jesus. When I think about little children, they'll crawl up in your lap and gaze into your face and want to be close to you. They're totally helpless. They are dependent. So we know that the disciples forbid these children to come to Jesus, and Jesus said, "Let them come, for such is the kingdom is theirs. Unless you're a small child, you cannot enter into the kingdom of God." So the small children aspect there that we're thinking about today is the humility and submission and utter dependency. Small children don't have a pride issue, they have a need issue. They are incapable of being self-sufficient